Welcome back. Okay, this is what we're going to jump into now, which is going to be body of paragraph topic sentences. And then we will be getting into taking all of our research, putting it over here, putting it into our own words. Again, our research for the green one or the mint, and then putting into our own words. Let's get going. First thing I want you to do, instead of on number 16, we're just going to go back all the way up to our subtopics, which is number 9. Grab these. 1, copy, cut, and paste. If you can remember what it is, then you can. So I'm now going to 16. This one was here. I happen to remember this subtopic number 2 was reducing distractions. Okay, now I'm going to go up to number 3 and grab it, which is going to be in slide 9. Uniforms cost money. Now I'm going to go all the way down here to number 16. And I'm going to quickly write down what I'm going to create a topic sentence. And what it says here is that when writing the body of your paragraphs or the 3 subtopic paragraphs, always start with a topic sentence. The topic sentence should be clear and concise and introduce your readers to the topics of your paragraph. Avoid sentences that start with the following. In this paragraph, I'm going to tell you about, or this paragraph will be about. You want to write a topic sentence for each of the subtopics. Refer to your research notes for ideas. So in this case, I'm going to take a look at this here, go back to my research right over here to help me write my sentence. I said it saves time, it reduces stress, it less pressure when everyone is wearing the same thing, helping focus students. So I'm just going to take 3 of these. Save time, reduce stress, and helps students focus. So my topic sentence will look like this. Going back to number 16. Uniforms make it easy for parents because it reduces stress of what to wear. Students can remain focused in class, and notice how I'm just getting this information from what was my research. How about students are ready quicker in the morning, or there's more time to sleep? How about that? We talked about that one. And there is more time to sleep. Now I'm going to go to my subtopic number 2 research and get 3 things from there. I'm going to go up here, and that's going to be slide number 12, and yours should be different than mine. So I'm going to talk about professionalism. I want to find 3 words, if I can find 3 words. Safety. So this is related to reducing distractions. I'm going to go with safety, professionalism, and then let's see, sense of community, because this says pride and identity. We can do that. Pride and identity. So the 3 words are going to be professionalism, which is right here. Okay. Pride and identity, which is 2 words actually. And then safety. So I'm going to go down here. Just going to write those over here really quick because I'll forget them. Pride and identity, safety, and you don't have to write this. I'm just taking that information. Now I'm going to make a sentence. Uniforms provide less distractions because of it brings safety. I'm going to erase this. They look more professional. I'm going to get rid of this because I just wrote that in my sentence. And brings a sense of pride. Think about it, doesn't it? Think about the people that wear Michigan State uniforms. They have a sense of pride. Now, notice how all of those three things this was research, brings safety. This was part of my research, brings more of a professional look, and brings a sense of pride. Those are three things that are my subtopic of reducing distractions. And look at how I talk about reducing distractions right here. See how it's all tied. I'm not going to do a subtopic about uniforms costing money. That will be for you guys. Now, do keep in mind, this next part you're allowed to copy with me if you want to, related to the peach part. Now I have my three topic sentences. Watch what I do. I'm going to focus in on this, number 17, which is the bodies of paragraph and the main idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to 16 really quick. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to do Control C. I'm going to go right here. Control V. Easy morning for parents is my subtopic. I already wrote my subtopic sentence right here. My topic sentence. Boom. I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to paste it. Now, what I want you to do, I'm going to back out of this and look at this. Now, I'm going to see this right here supporting a detail example 1, 2, and 3. All we're going to do is get 3 facts from our research, place them in here, and then we're going to create our own sentences. This is where our writing comes into play because we've done all of the research. Going back up to number 11, I'm going to go here, highlight that, save time with uniforms. I'm going to copy that, come all the way back down to number 17. I'm going to put that in here. Let's go back and get another one, another fact from our research. Go to number 11. You can pick any of these. I'm going to say reduces stress. Okay. So I'm going to highlight that. And the way you highlight is you kind of click 3 times real fast and it'll highlight it all. If not, you can just grab the cursor and drag it. Then I'm going to do Control C. And as I Control C, I'm going to go back to number 17. I'm going to double click and then I'm going to Control V. Reduces stress. All right, I got the right ones. Then I'm going to go back up here. And I'm going to get one more of my 5 facts. And I like that students get to sleep in more. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to Control C, highlight, Control C, come down here, and then go to there and paste it. Now, this is where your writing comes in. You are going to restate. Put it in your own words. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, and you can see how I do that. So I've already got my topic sentence. This is going to be part of my paragraph. Now, this sentence right here is going to be part of my paragraph. And it says, save time with a set uniform. There's no need to spend time choosing an outfit which can save money, save time and energy. And I'm going to say this. Students can save time by having less choices in the morning and having a uniform. Now, notice how this is in my own words, and this is my research right here, and this is my words, which I'm going to be using for my sentences of my paragraph. Now, I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to restate in my own words. Reduces stress. There's no need to worry about last-minute outfit changes, wardrobe battles, which can have students arrive at school on time and ready to learn. Often, students are less stressed because they don't have to make many decisions with a uniform. Notice how I have less stressed here, and we talk about reduced stressed here. Notice how these are my words, which are different than this. Now, students are ready in the morning. Students get more sleep. If students have less choices, they can have more time to sleep in the morning. And this makes parents happy. Now, I talked about here easier morning for parents, okay? And that's why I talked about parents down here. Now, so I have one sentence, two sentences, three sentences, four sentences, and now I'm going to do my closing sentence for what's going to be this the first paragraph of the body. Not the introduction, but the body. Now, watch this. I'm going to back out, and in my closing sentence, I want to talk a little bit about this, a little bit about that, and a little bit about this. When students use uniforms, they can have less stress in their lives because they have limited decisions with the types of clothes, comma, I'm going to talk about this is less stressful, meaning less, we already talked about stress, okay, have less stress, we talked about that, okay, I'm going to say saving time, also saving time, comma, and this means more sleep. Notice how I talked a little bit about sleep. I talked about stress, and then I talked about saving time. That is also those kind of things. Notice how your topic sentence and your closing sentence are similar. They are similar, but they're reworded differently. Up here, you introduce it, 1, 2, 3. Here, you close it out by talking about 1, 2, 3, very quickly. Now, that's 5 sentences. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take these, copy, cut, and paste all of this into what will be my first paragraph of the body, which is right here. See how it says you are going to take, to write the body of the paragraph number 1, refer back to lessons 11 and 12. Those are the 2 things that we just worked on. If you just go with 12, we'll just copy this, put it over here, copy that, this box, and put it over here, copy what's in this box, put it over here, copy this box, put what's over here, and then the closing sentence. Please watch as I do that, because what I did was I took this information over here that I got from the internet, and then I put it in my own words. So I'm going to go back up here, and there it is right there. I'm going to copy that topic sentence, highlight it, Control C, come down here, boom, and I'm going to paste it. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to go back up here, which is number 17 slide, Control C. I'm going to come down here to number 22, and I'm going to put it right here, put my cursor right there, so it's following the structure of sentences flowing together. Control V. I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to get that second one, or that middle one, example 2, Control C, go down here, boom. There's Control V to paste it. Here we go. Boom. Control C. We're going to copy it. And I'm going to go right here. There's my cursor. Double space away from that period. I'm going to go to the very last part, which was my closing sentence. Control C. Over here. Double click, put my cursor after the period. There it is. Make sure it's double spaced. You never want to have, do not put your sentences right here. Watch, I don't want to do that. See, there's no space there. So double space after that period. Now, I can put my subtopic here if I wanted to, which is right here. If I wanted to, make it look perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, add my subtopic here. Okay, now I told you need to indent, so you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, or if you hit the tab button, it does the same thing. Now I'm going to proofread. Uniforms make it easy for parents because it reduces stress of what to wear. Students can remain focused in class, and there's more time for sleep. Now notice how I'm going to take this, and this is my own writing. Students can save time by having less choices in the morning and having a uniform. Often, look at the nice transition word by a comma. Students are less stressed because they don't have to make decisions in a uniform. If a student has less choices, they can have more time to sleep in the morning, and this makes parents happy. When students use uniforms, they can have less stress in their lives because they have limited decisions with the types of clothing, also saving time, and this means more sleep. Done. Now, the same thing will take place with this paragraph. Let me back out of it, where you will get all of your information. You'll put your subtopic there, your sentence. You'll get your research in these boxes and put that into your own words. Good luck.